Welcome to study session 11, Classification. Introduction. It will interest you to note that from the day when a man first assembled books of any kind or form, men have been interested in the ways of arranging them. It is merely a part of the divine instinct, as order is heaven's first law. For arrangement or classification, as we call it, lies at the base of every well-managed life and occupation. Learning outcomes. 1. Define the term classification. 2. Explain the basic technique for classifying library materials. Understanding classification. We have also evidences of the preoccupation of the librarians with this question. It is one of much interest and is simple, least basic essentials, but in the courses of years has assumed a complexity, which is perhaps, in part, the outcome of the general tendency of men to seek scientific or philosophical reasons for the processes they employ, but it also leads to the rapid increase annually in the number of newly published documents. Classification can be regarded as the process of grouping things or abstract concepts or ideas based on common characteristics. The arrangement of books on the shelves or the systematic arrangement of books in the manner which is most useful to those who need them. In that exercise of the powers of perception and reason which enables us to assemble things in an order of likeness and to separate them according to an order of unlikeness. Technique of organizing library materials. Classification of books and other library materials using a classification scheme is one of the most sophisticated operations carried out by the librarian. It requires independent judgment of the librarian on the best class number to assign a specific publication within an array of closely related subjects. Values of classification. Classification is a key to knowledge because it is clear that if we arrange things in a definite order and we know what that order is, we have a very good map of it, or key to these things. What is the purpose of this and what does this mean in relation to librarianship? Some of the advantages of classification in libraries are to bring together books within the same subject field, discipline, to simplify the location of materials on the shelves, to identify the subject of a book, to guarantee shelf arrangement of books in a helpful sequence, to ensure optimum utilization of library books, and to eradicate loss of time, often resulting from the clientele. It is a great time saver as immediate location and retrieval of books is made possible, bringing a user in contact with specific books or information as requested. It helps in subject analysis of books. It arranges books in helpful order on the shelves and assists in reshelving books more easily. It refers readers quickly from the catalog to the shelves. It offers a method of clear and effective shelf guiding. Disadvantages of classification. 1. It is impossible to arrange books so that every relationship can be shown. 2. Detailed subdivision often separates books which might be more usefully shelved together. 3. The changing order of knowledge has been a problem as libraries struggle to keep pace with new knowledge. 4. Content and makeup of book also affects the usefulness of classification as not all topics treated are highlighted. 5. Unavoidable disorder of bookshelves. 6. Impracticability of reclassifying large sections of the library due to modification in the scheme. Summary for study session 11. 1. For effective classification of library materials, there is need to know the system. 2. The practice of classifying the materials in the library. 3. The values of classification. 4. The limitation of classification. The value, advantages, and disadvantages of classification. End of study session 11. Thanks for listening.